Okay, sorry about that. I had to change the settings so the live chat would be. So, thank you for joining me for my very first live stream on YouTube. Give everyone time to get in. This is my daughter, Cora. Want to say hi, Cora? Hi. Thank you for letting me sit on Daddy. Okay. I'm just sending out a tweet to let people know I'm up on YouTube now, live. Now, I don't have moderators, but let's try to keep the live chat relevantly clean, please. It's not age restricted, but I guess we will get going in about 1 more minute. Just gonna give everybody about 5 minutes to start getting some people in here. But if you want to go ahead and start putting questions or comments in the live chat, feel free. Again, sorry, like I said, this is my first live stream, so it took a little bit of messing around to get everything up and running the way it's supposed to be. So is anybody else celebrating a birthday today? Any of my followers from Twitter? If so, happy birthday to you. Hello? Says I have one person viewing, but nobody's writing anything in the chat. Unless it counts me as the one person. Thank you, Nega Critic. That's so weird. Sorry so much about the dog barking in the background. My dog, and she's just barking at every little thing going by. So has anybody got any questions about my book series, or want to talk about movies? Hey, could you go let her in, please? We're up to 3 people watching. Hey, Clara, Clara, bring me a drink. Okay. Thank you. We'll eat the cake after dinner. Lay down, Fergie. Thank you. Everyone, this is Cora.
Hello.
Don't do that. People don't want to see that. It's over there.
Sorry.
One thing that always gets me when people review movies is the fact they have to bring up product placement. And it's like, there are products in the real world that you use every day, and the symbol is going to be on it. And just because, a movie has a product in it, yeah, I guess it's product placement, but why do you need to call attention to it? It really doesn't make much sense that all these critics and reviewers will sit there and go, "Oh, that product placement, the product placement." Like Man of Steel, when Superman was fighting Kal-El, I mean, not Kal, sorry, Zod. When Kal-El was fighting Zod, um, he threw him through, I think, a truck of some kind. And I remember one of the reviewers actually said, "Oh, the product placement in this movie is terrible." It's like, because he got thrown through a truck. Have you not seen Walmart trucks driving down the highway? They actually, mm, you know, have a reason why Walmart is splattered all across the truck. So you know who that truck belongs to. And to get you to go buy something at Walmart. The reason I brought this up is because I was thinking maybe I shouldn't actually show what the can maybe I should drink it like this, or people will think I'm doing a product placement for Mountain Dew. Which, hey, if they were paying me, even if they weren't paying me and just give me free soda, I'd be like, yeah, I'll do it. Mountain Dew Live Wire is like my favorite Mountain Dew of all time. Just kind of waiting on you guys to give me a topic to talk about. See what you guys want to talk about. I'm a big movie fan. I could talk about movies a lot. Um, I'd say my favorite genre is probably horror. Um, Not entirely sure why. It's just something I've kind of always gravitated towards. science fiction, action. I even like some romantic comedies. I just like comedies in general. I'm starting to feel like um, comics is becoming their own genre rather than being a part of action or sci-fi. Because I feel like some of them are more sci-fi, some of them are more action. Like I think they're actually just becoming one of their own. What are you doing, Doug? Sorry, just checking my phone. Let's see. So for games, I have to say I'm pretty much really into first-person shooter role-playing games, mainly because that's mostly what they make nowadays. I love open-world games. The first real open-world game I probably ever played was Morrowind. I grew up with a lot of like puzzle games, so yeah, things like King's Quest, Space Quest. Sierra was a big part of my childhood. I really miss those games sometimes, where you had to type in a solution rather than pick a choice. And nowadays, the choices are timed. I mean, they had some things that were timed back in those games. Like, if you had to throw something, you had, like, time it took. Like, I remember I would have to type what it was I was going to throw. Like, throw water. And I had to have it typed before I went into the next screen. And then trigger the event. And then push the enter button just so it would actually time perfectly. You know, because I was a little kid, probably about her age, maybe a little older, not much. So, are there any readers that have read my book in the audience, or any writers that are working on some books we can talk about? Guys, I want to tell you something. Daddy's birthday is here because it's his birthday. Right, Daddy? Yeah. So tell him it's his birthday, okay? So tell him, guys. Um, this, I don't know. If you're talking about alcohol, I don't drink alcohol, so I just never really acquired a taste for it. Wives, I don't know. I've only had one, and I think I'm going to be way more selective before I have another. I mean, I'm still out there. I'm looking. I try to get out there, but really, honestly, my work and being a single parent occupies a vast majority of my time. Being a writer and constantly trying to work on getting out content and work on creating this YouTube channel to promote my book, to get out more content for you guys, that is more important to me than looking for another wife. I'm basically at the point, if the right girl comes along and she sweeps me off my feet, that would be something. I'll probably be more concerned with it maybe once I finish my first book series. I'm on. I'm releasing book 4 in November, and next year I'm gonna release the next 2 books in the series. So maybe after that, I might take like a year break from releasing anything and slow down on how much I'm actually writing just for a year. But I have some other projects lined up for after this book series is done. During that year, I might actually try harder to go out, date, find that next right person. In my book, Morgana Le Fay. I mean, she wouldn't even be interested probably in the main character if it wasn't for what happened in book 3. But that's all about all I can say right there. Almost gave a spoiler. Or you got new schoolwork added to your tablet. So have you read my book, TP48? Careful. Knocking things over. Yeah. Maybe. I think your birthday's gonna be outside though. Whoa! If it's nice. Yeah. Maybe I'll get you a bouncy house for your birthday. Bouncy house? I'm not gonna bouncy house. We'll actually get the neighbor kids to come over and see you for your birthday. Yeah. What are you doing? You're gonna ruin it. Don't worry. I will make it back. Well, the third book is actually already out. Physically, or ebook. The audiobook, I am trying to get the audiobooks made. I have to get a new narrator, and we're trying to do something new with the audiobooks where we're actually going to have a male and female, actually have a male and female doing the voices so they can play off each other, and we might throw in sound effects. I suck at reading out loud. I actually did think about um, doing audiobooks at one time, and I suck at reading out loud. If you watch a few of my videos, you can tell the ones that are scripted versus the ones where they're not scripted. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I do have dyslexia, so that's part of the problem. And that's like one of my major hangups when I'm doing my writing is I tend to leave words out. I tend to get sentences all jumbled up. So when I actually just recently I started when I do my writing, I can actually push a button and make the computer read it back to me. That way I can fix it as I go. I have no idea. I was hoping more people would be showing up in this live chat, but I mean, I have 1,000 followers on Twitter. I was hoping at least half would show up. If at least half of my followers on Twitter showed up for this, I would have been extremely happy. I know one of the people is me. So I guess there's at least two other people. You and one other. I'm so used to watching other people's live streams when the comment section is just going crazy nuts. I might. I definitely might. I'm not sure. Uh, I want to definitely try to start doing one like every 2 months or so. I'm not really an on-camera type person, mostly because I don't really have the time. Like I said, I am always trying to get so much done, and I have book 5 written. Starting in October, I'm planning to go through book 5. Hey Jade, yes I did. I did make the trailer. Using stock footage. What was I saying? Oh, in October, I'll start going through book 5, looking for mistakes. Then probably do that all the way through December. Then in January, I'll probably send book 5 off to my proofreader for the final proofread. And around that time, or at least hopefully at the beginning of December, I will start really diving into book 6. I've actually already started typing up book 6 already. Yeah, Jade. Actually, I was thinking of trying to find somebody that could make music for me because I want to, instead of using stock music or royalty free music, I want to keep doing these trailers, but I want to create a theme for my book series, one that could go with the audiobooks when I get my audiobooks made. And me and my buddy were talking about it, and I actually just came up with a really awesome idea for a theme for these trailers and stuff. That it has different bars of music from different Christmas songs, and they're fused together to create an all new song. But if you really listen closely, you can hear the bars of like Jingle Bells or Silent Night, the drums of Carol of the Bells, the piano of We Wish You a Merry Christmas, a guitar playing Jingle Bell Rock, but it's all done in a way where they all fuse together, they work together. It's the best riffs of those songs that just work as one. I need to find someone who can do that on the computer. And if I can find somebody that can do that, I I would be able to actually probably make a really good theme for my entire series. That would be awesome. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I know some of them have faster tempos, but I mean, in that regards, I was thinking, the music would start out a little bit slow, then pick up, then slow down in the middle, then pick up again for the end into a huge climax, and then kind of fade out. So with that, you could use certain parts, and I'm not saying it has to be the exact same, I'm not saying use the entire music for Jingle Bells all the way through, but using like a small snippet of the notes and then fusing them into the right spot, finding that right place where it would fit. Me, no. That is why I'm a writer, because I am not musically inclined. I just listen to it. That'd be awesome. I'd love to hear it. Thank you. So are you back in town or? Last I heard, you were. Oh, you are back in town. All right, I sure will. I believe I have you on Facebook, so not a problem. Glad you enjoyed the book. What are you watching over there, Cora? Sorry, checking. See what she's watching. I don't know. He's pretty popular around here. I don't think I have SoundCloud. Well, it's not a competition yet. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, um, Book Four's physical copy will be out in November. Like I said, I just released a trailer for it today. I'm currently running a poll on Twitter to decide on which of my ads for Book Four is the best. I've heard some of his music. It's been a long while. Uh, no, I don't have SoundCloud, so I haven't heard anything from him recently. But I know he is quite the artist when it comes to music. Why are you freaking out? Sorry about that. My dog went crazy. So are you looking forward to any more movies coming out? Yep, that's another kid. No, she's confused because I'm talking to my computer and I don't normally talk to my computer. She's like, why? Who's he talking to? Cora, Cora, Cora. You want to say anything? Want to come say anything? Want to say anything before I get off? You're gonna probably get off here soon. Yeah, they know it's my birthday. Do you want to say hi or bye? Yeah. Yeah. What do you want to say? Okay. Is that the book you borrowed from the school? Yeah. Yeah. Well, come over here and say bye. Yes. Put your books down. Yep. Well, they can't see it when you turn it so fast. Hold it up. Show the camera. Oh, no, we're gonna be saying bye soon. So, what do you want people to do with my book? Yeah. Well, thank you again for watching. I know this wasn't probably the most exciting live stream. Hopefully, we'll have better ones in the future. So we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.